Bob?
What?
A jalapeno.
I buy I buy jalapenos by the big old jar. That went from really good because I love dates. She put a piece of cheese in it. I was like, disgusting. She put the bacon on. I'm like, it's back to good again.
What did she say? Bacon makes everything taste better.
There you go. Wrap anything in bacon. Now, let's take a look at the highs again today. 34 degrees, just like yesterday. Back-to-back highs. DFW 34. That does not happen often. Didn't get above freezing once again. We'll take a look at some of the local high temperatures in just a little bit. But overall, let's take a look at the big storm in the Northeast. Yes, a blizzard warning was issued last night for extreme southeastern New England. A lot of people came up in the Weather Center to me today and said, that looks like a hurricane. Look at that thing spin off the coastline. Notice it did rain in parts of southeastern New England, but I was telling you about the big city, Hartford, Connecticut. Over the last 100 years, they've had hundreds of snowstorms. This was the biggest one single snowstorm they have ever had, just shy of 2 feet officially for Hartford, and that's at the airport. Now, for us, as I mentioned before, if you could get a little bit of that sun shining through the high cloud cover today, it felt okay, but when the clouds thickened up from time to time, it felt very cold with low wind chills. Last night I told you we'd have these clouds moving in, and I talked about how radar might show something. Well, take a look at the light snow that's beginning to pop up, falling from the clouds, not reaching the surface. That'll be the case all night long. They may even show up on our local radar. Right now we are at 30, still 28 in McKinney. Doesn't take much of a wind when your temperature's at 30 to put wind chills in the upper teens and lower 20s. So not brutally cold tonight, but very cold for North Texas with temperatures by morning. Upper teens to the north, lower and maybe middle 20s down to the south. Right now it is 30 degrees at DFW, a very dry 12 is the dew point, northerly winds at 8 miles per hour. We reached 34, only 23 last night because of that cloud cover. Kind of acts like a little blanket. You throw a blanket on top of you, keep some heat in. That's what happened last night. Instead of dropping to the teens, we stayed at 23 degrees. Winds will stay out of the north with mostly cloudy skies overnight tonight. And then tomorrow, notice I finally changed the word from cold to chilly because I do think we'll make the 30s, upper 30s, and perhaps lower 40s across the area. Then as we head into Friday and then into Saturday, those temperatures will slowly start to respond, and before the end of the 7-day forecast, you'll get to 60 again. 40 for an afternoon high, but where the snow cover is, still in the 30s tomorrow. Mostly cloudy, very cold tonight, 18 to 22. Tomorrow, a very cold start and partly sunny, low 40s, but upper 30s to the north and northeast of us, about 40. Then we'll get to 46 on Friday. It's a slow process. Then as we head into the weekend, it does look better, but I do look for some rain showers coming in here on Sunday, but it will be milder. Then we'll get to maybe about 60 or so Monday before we drop back down into the 50s. Becky's got your forecast.